I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, if I die today.
Cold flows for a cold mind, see a new world, but I'm so blind. Kick rocks when your time's up, better start digging like a coal mine. Cold heart, seen cold times, it's a bold move, but the sunshine raise up when you...
Good morning, Cardano family. It's your boy Boomin, coming at you with yet another video. I wish I could come here today on better circumstances, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. I'm here with a pump or dump and during unfortunate events, so do all the things that the algorithm likes, guys. Hit the like button or the dislike button. I don't care what you hit. Just hit one of them buttons. Hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button. Up on the screen, we have our wonderful Patreon subscribers: Leon Jackson, DNC Vel, Angeltopia, Cryptos, VT.SI, Kyle Bachi, Feruz Den, Anthony Andrews, Maryland Fort Crypto, Kragan, All Flare LLC, and Yuri Leoman. Thank you so much, guys. Go ahead and click the link down below. Join the Boomin Patreon. Help your boy get out of wage slavery. And let's move on, guys. So, unfortunately, looks like we have our first rug pull on Cardano. At least the first one I could think of. Except for if we're talking about like ADAX, which is probably going to rug pull at some point. But that's neither here nor there. I don't want to get into it with the ADAX people. But we're not talking about ADAX. We're talking about Flick 2. This makes me very sad, guys, because I actually liked Flick 2. I liked what they were going for. I liked the idea of what they were doing. And hell, man, I wanted to participate. I wanted Boomin to be in a freaking movie. That would be really cool, you know? But it looks like it's not to be. Apparently, they've had a series of unfortunate events. Of course. Wasn't that a show? A series of unfortunate events. Wasn't that a show back in the day? I don't know. I was young as hell when that was going on. But the point is, guys, is that apparently they've had a series of unfortunate events, and along with the bear market, they've caused Flick 2 to pivot somewhat. So pretty much they're running away. They say they're not, but I mean, let's just get into the article here. So they voted that they're going to go into hibernation. It means the Flick 2 voting program will not undergo its rounds of voting until the market is in a better place and Flick 2 has sufficient revenue streams to maintain and grow its sustainable business. Furthermore, it has been a few difficult days at Flick 2 HQ since the decision has been made. The entire company has had its employment contract terminated to help reduce cost and avoid insolvency. So they fired everybody and they're going into hibernation. But they want you to know that Flick 2 will reemerge during the next bull market. And our underlying mission and purpose is still to be achieved. Hibernation means while the legal structure of Flick 2 Limited takes a rest, the team will be hard at work, skilling up themselves and building connections and preparing for to ensure round 2 of Flick 2 is a success. So pretty much they're saying that a series of unfortunate events have happened, and along with the bear market, they can't make it anymore. But then I'm thinking they must have gotten from the ISPOs a lot of ADA. What'd they do with all that damn ADA? Spend it all? Go on trips? Freaking, I don't know. Buy tequila? I don't know what the heck they did with all that ADA they got. So yeah, they're shutting down, guys, and I'm really, really sad about this. I'm really, really sad. I actually wanted to work with them, but apparently, you know, they rug pulled. So here's how they got there. All right, I know you guys want to hear reasons. Poor market conditions. Did they think that Flick 2 was good? Did they think that the market was going to be the bull market forever? I don't know. If we did not act fast, would have been forced into bankruptcy. Suboptimal fiscal planning on the assumption of a successful ISPO that failed to materialize. Which led to the implementation of a finance department. Once the interim board was established, This is a big one. The illegal transfer of 200 million Flick tokens to a former co-founder on exit, which led to the Flick price crash and further reduction of our ADA reserves. Around 300,000 ADA was lost via ADAX as a result of the initial Flick price crash after the SEX listing. As holders sold their tokens as a sole provider of liquidity, we're in effect buying back Flick tokens and losing ADA in return. This is not the fault of ADAX SEX, but so the result of the Rush SEX listing due to external pressures. April ownership Flick2 was transferred, but there was a lack of awareness of the financial situation from previous senior leadership until the company was transferred. New owners took prompt action to set up proper finance department and start reducing costs, but the historical financial situation of Flick2 meant it was always a tall order to be able to recover. And then the CTO dumped his life savings. Guys, look. All this, I'm glad they actually put out a statement. That's one good thing. They could have just stopped all communications and shut down. So that's one good thing. Number two, I'm just very disappointed. I'm very disappointed. And you're going to start to see a lot of this going on with the bear market, guys. If Cardano keeps going down, which I think it's going to continue to go down, guys. All right, I'm not going to sit here and say we're going to pump or nothing. I think we're going to continue to see more negative price action, but I'm using this as a time to buy in. I don't care that we're going to have negative price action. I don't care that Cardano is going to go down more. I'm just going to continue to buy. So this is a lot of reasons why they're kind of rug pulling. I'm glad they actually put out a statement. I will say that. So yeah, Flick2's dead, and it's very sad. Yeah, and a lot of people are pissed because they could have gotten better tokens. They could have moved their stake around. They could have, done other things with that stake instead of putting it into Flick2. And we can see here, shout out to Ada Whale. How do you explain falling off Financial Times when as a SPO you are raking in 22,000 ADA every 5 days? That's insane. So they're raking in the ADA, right? And they're talking about falling on financial hard times. What the heck? Smart contract audit token, shout out to them. I think an account of how much money was brought in, how it was spent, and how much is left will go a long way with the people who have invested and supported thus far if they're planning to shut down operations, and I would agree. This is ridiculous. They got to do something. They got to do something. And it is what it is here. Yeah, guys, first rug pull on Cardano. It's gonna happen. A lot of coins are gonna fold, especially during these times of hardship. A lot of people are gonna fold. All right, the funny thing is, man, everybody's so rah and diamond hands when we're up. When the market's at full greed mode, guys, we are diamond hands everywhere. I seen diamond hands on Facebook. I don't see no diamond hands on Facebook no more, guys. I don't see diamond hands on Reddit no more, guys. Those people got washed out. Those people that talk the most toughness during the bull run, they're all gone. All them YouTube channels gone. All right. So the real is going to show itself. When times get tough, guys, the real is going to show itself. Before I met my girlfriend and stuff, I have a criteria of, what's important in a relationship. And one of the biggest things that is important in a relationship is not how you feel 6 months into the relationship, not how you feel a year into the relationship, not the feelings you get. That's not what's important. What's important is how the person that you're with is going to handle stress. Okay? How do they react to a stressful situation? Do they beat your ass? Do they throw things? Do they shut down? Or are they calm, rational? Can they come up with solutions? Can they weather the storm? That's what's important. All right. And the same thing in relationships applies to life, applies to crypto, applies to investing, it applies to being in business. Guys, I could have quit this YouTube channel months ago. All right. I'm not getting the views, obviously. I'm not getting the views I used to get. That's because the prices are down. So I could have quit, but why? Why quit when I truly do believe in this? Yes, there are going to be ups and downs. Guess what, guys? There's going to be bear markets again in the future. And you're going to see people fold. And this is just the domino effect. I expect more of this to occur. It just depends on when, and I'm very, very saddened to people who bought Flick 2, who believed in it, and are now being left in the dust. I mean, I wanted to work with them. I wanted Boomin to star in a movie. I thought that would be real cool if, I could be in I've always wanted to be a James Bond villain of some sort. I thought that would be kind of cool, but I guess those dreams are going to have to wait. If there are already filmmakers out there that want to hit your boy up, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no acting training or nothing, but, I'm coachable. Moving on. Got to pay the bills, guys. Shout out to Ada Coins, ticker symbol COINZ. Go ahead and delegate the coins, guys. Also, they are a part of the Cardano ISPO. I'm excited about Cardano. Hopefully, they don't rug pull. Full disclosure, guys, I don't have any inside information on these projects. That's why I say do your own research. But if you do want to participate in the Cardano ISPO, then please stake the coins, guys. Ticker symbol COINZ. Let's get these delegators up. And 10% of the delegation goes to the American Cancer Society and Save the Children as well. So if you want to help the kids and help the cancer patients, go ahead and delegate your ADA to coins. Thank you, Coins, for sponsoring the video. And let's go ahead and move on, guys. And lastly, guys, we got a short video here about the peer-to-peer initiative on Cardano. Peer-to-peer is coming to Cardano. This is going to be extremely important due to the crackdown of all the centralized exchanges out there. DeFi is going to probably get a crackdown here in the next couple years. So peer-to-peer is definitely going to be extremely important. Let's take a look. This is about a 3-minute video, and then we're going to end things. Thank you, guys. Don't let your music dreams. I will talk to you guys tomorrow with the Cardano and Vechain updates. And hopefully tomorrow we can have better news than today. Love you guys.
So today I have with me Marcin, team lead for Cardano networking. Marcin, can you tell us what is peer-to-peer technology and what is it bringing to the Cardano network?
Let's start with something very basic. What is the network? First of all, the network consists of many computer systems connected through some wires. And we need to create connections between these computers and distribute information across them. The information being distributed, in our case, are blocks containing transactions that should flow through the system, making it available to all the peers. So the main point of it is actually data diffusion, that we're trying to diffuse information across the network, which consists of individual connections and individual nodes that are connecting through that network.
Marcin, how does peer-to-peer come into this? What is peer-to-peer bringing to the Cardano network?
So peer-to-peer brings to the network automatic discovery of available peers that are registered on the network, on the chain, and automatic creation of connections between the peers we want. So it's both discovery from the chain and then constructing connections between the peers.
So we've also heard a lot about gossip as a component of peer-to-peer. Can you tell us a little bit about what gossip brings to the network?
So gossip is about discovering nodes on the network beyond the nodes that are registered on the chain. Let's say that I'm running a node without running a stake pool. How can other nodes connect to my node and take its resources to be contributed to the network? And gossip answers these questions. The gossip gives a chance to non-SPO to contribute to the network, that their nodes that they operate can be discovered by by relays run by SPOs or some other non-associated relays to connect to your node and take blocks from you and distribute to the network.
So around the new year, you guys had a private test net with a small number of SPOs working on development, on testing. What stage are you guys at now with the development of peer-to-peer?
We're actually feature complete as the networking stands. We're also finished all our essential tests that we really wanted to finish before any release. We're also engaging right now with Galois, who's one of the oldest Haskell consultancies out there, and they are reviewing our design and our implementation. They had very encouraging comments about how we write software and how we've written the network code specifically.
That's really exciting to hear. So what can the Cardano community, the Cardano SPO community, expect to see on peer-to-peer in the next few weeks, few months?
In the coming weeks, you'll hear about rollout of peer-to-peer nodes. It will be a gradual rollout. We'll first ask SPOs to start running a single one of their relays as this peer-to-peer node, and that will be the initial deployment of peer-to-peer nodes on the mainnet.
Thanks for that really exciting update. We're looking forward to what comes next.